Hey guys, it's David here. Welcome to my daily update where I go over building $100,000 a year business live in public. And how these usually go is that first I answer your questions and help you with automation problems that you have. Then I go through my YouTube stats and my projections, and then I do some strategy life work or just freestyle yapping. And to be honest, today's video will be very short. I'm recording this very late. I'm very tired, but I just want to record it for the sake of keeping the habit and being consistent. So first of all, let's check some questions. And I suppose, as my daily updates channel still has around 5 subscribers, that there won't be any new questions, but that's fine. What I will do instead is, as in some of my previous days, I will go to this guy, Nick Sarev Daily Update. I will just answer to his questions. As that seems like the easiest kind of option, right? So let's see. This is some new video with 478 views. Let me just show comments. That's important. And
hey, this is me building
Loom videos for AI agency. Okay. How would you go about finding creators on YouTube in bulk, like 1,000 along with their email, so they can be added into email campaign instantly? Want to sell content idea and trending video system to them. So let's see if Apify has a scraper for that, because that's probably the option that I would go to. I think around 2 years ago, I was trying to do this kind of business project where I was pitching content creators on creating short form content for them. I think it was around end of 2022, something like that. And basically at that time, most of the cutting of the videos was still done manually. But I found some very interesting tools that could, take a whole ass podcast and separate the interesting parts and make it into clips. And now I guess it's not something crazy, but at that time it wasn't that common. I was pitching it to the YouTube creators, right? And I think that the main problem, as I remember, I don't think I knew Apify at around that time, but the main problem I had is that when you try to view the emails of the creators, YouTube gives you CAPTCHA, or however you read it. Let me actually see.
CAPTCHA.
So YouTube gives you CAPTCHA after like 5 times or something like that. But let me just try logging into my Apify. Let me try finding the correct account. That's why you can see only me now. And okay, so let's go to Apify store. And let's do YouTube. What about this one? Extract. I need someone that can also scrape emails, right? Mass YouTube email scraper. Again, I would like to find some just for the purpose of the demonstration that's charged just for usage, but I don't think any of them is. Okay, so I will not be demonstrating this live. Let me try filtering it out, paper result, YouTube channel email scraper. $200 for 1,000 emails. This is crazy. But let's see actually. Channel handles. So maximum charge results 1. And let's see. Let's see if this scraper is working correctly. But either this one or some other one will be working correctly for sure. And then basically what I would just do, right, is use one of those scrapers, pay the $10, $15 a month fee, whatever, scrape the emails, then use something like, is it Anymail Finder? It's not Anymail Finder. Million Verifier, right? To verify the emails, make sure that they're working, that it will not just fall in a spam, and then basically just go on from there. Okay. How did you find and choose your editor? What's your workflow? Don't have one yet, so can't help with that one. I'm from a CEO Whisper says, I'm from a third world country. Is there any specific aspect I need to focus due to my situation? How much will it cost me to purchase all the platforms before I land my first customer? And do I need to buy software used for automate, like Make, Go High Level, etc.? So regarding Make, it's free actually for 1,000 operations a month, and you can just play around with that and learn how to use Make and how to do automation. So I think there's no barrier for you when it comes to that. And same for outreach. To be honest, you don't need any fancy tools or fancy subscriptions. Just email and Loom, which again can be for free. You have the 5-minute limit, but for outreach that's completely fine, and you're good to go. Maybe what could be limiting you in the future is internet speed or something like that, but not something that I can give you advice about. Okay, let's wrap that for now for the question, because it's really late and I just wanted to record something, so I keep up with the habit. And let's check these stats. So we already saw that for the daily channel, we still have 5 subscribers. So no growth in here. Let me just switch accounts and check the main channel. YouTube Studio. And we also have 213. No growth today again, but that's fine. Okay, and that's basically it. One of the last things that I wanted to talk about, just freestyle live yapping. I'm getting more and more cold email lately, and it's actually interesting. Like in the past, when I wasn't doing any cold email myself, I would just view it kind of, as a spam and disregard it completely. But now I'm just thinking more and more about the emails from the side of analyzing them. So what are they doing well? What are they not doing well? How to kind of, use some of the pieces here and there from my business. So yeah, maybe I will do a separate series about that. But yeah, thank you for listening. And if you have any questions, as always, let me know down in the comments. Happy to help with your automations or anything else. And see you tomorrow.